So stay with us for the entire day and you are able to win some amazing prizes. If my screen is willing to work, yes. So these are the prizes you can win. So at the end of the day, I am going to speak about getting started with Microsoft Viva topics, unleash knowledge and collaboration. So what will I speaking about? What is Microsoft Viva topics? What is new in SharePoint with Microsoft Viva topics? Use cases for Viva topics, installation of Viva topics, how you can create new topics, and what's on the roadmap for Microsoft Viva topics. Who am I? Anouk Vierens, working in Belgium as a modern workplace consultant with Wartel. I am a SharePoint enthusiastic. I'm working for the last 13 years only with SharePoint, so I love it. So also a Viva devotee. I love everything what's involved with Microsoft Viva, and I'm learning about it, and that's why we are also following the sessions today. And then you have some of my socials. I have a blog where you can find more information, and you can find me on LinkedIn and Twitter if you have questions afterwards. So let's get started. What is Viva Topics? Viva Topics is AI. We heard a lot about AI. We know a lot about AI, and Viva Topics is also AI. But in detail, it's more like, it's similar like the SharePoint search index. It's using search and relies on the SharePoint search crawler to keep in the index up to date. The search crawler detects changes in SharePoint, online performance, performs basic parsing of various document formats. So you can use it for Word documents, Excel, PowerPoint, SAP pages in SharePoint, all of that. And the thing that it's not being used for is images, audio, and video files. What does it do? It's search for the informations and identify the new topics in your organization. So it's crawling over your entire tenant. And it compiles information about them, like a short description, people working on it, files related to it, sites related to it. And then we have two new roles, a knowledge manager and a contributor, that are able to change the topic information. So they can say from, yes, this is correct, but we want to add this information to it. And that's how you can create a kind of good knowledge database. But it's using the search of Microsoft SharePoint. So what's coming into SharePoint? What's new with Microsoft Viva Topics in SharePoint? First of all, the Topic Center. We already had a look at the Topic Center in one of the earlier sessions, but I will go back to that look with you and I will go deeper in it. Then we also have topic status. There is a new there are 4 new topic status that are involved with Viva Topics. One is a suggestion. It means when AI finds something that is not a topic yet, it makes a suggestion for everyone like, hey, this could be a topic. And then a knowledge manager or contributor can say, yes, this is a topic, it's being confirmed. When it's suggested and confirmed, people that have a Viva Topic license will not see it yet. So you need to publish it before it will be available for all of your users. And from these 3 topic status, you are able to go to remove a topic. You can remove a topic from every status it has. But think about when removing a topic, it will be taking up to 24 hours before it stops appearing in your organization. So there is some delay about to remove. Something else that is coming up with Microsoft Viva Topics is topic cards. So when you are in a SharePoint page and you see that nice underlining, like here we have Viva underlined, and you hover over it, you see the topic page. It's quite similar like you see when you hover over a person's field. There you also see the information of the person. You see here a little detailed view about a little view about what a topic is about, people working on it, also documents related to it. When you continue, then you can, and you click on the name, then you can go to a topic page. In this topic page, you see a lot of more information. You see the name of it, the alternative names, people working, sites available for it. But most of all is what you see at the end of the page. It's this nice web of related topics. These related topics can make it easier for your users to find the right information they need to have. Also, a thing you can do with the Viva topic page is you can embed it in other locations. So you can use the embedded web part, and you can embed a full Viva topic page in there. What's also new, it's coming up in search. So when you search for a word and it is a topic, it will be always the first result you see in your search results. And it's also available in search in Microsoft, in other applications like Word or Outlook. So what will be the main reason to use Microsoft Viva Topics in many organizations? As we see now, it's when new employees starts. It's easy for your new employees to find the right information they need to have without searching a lot of information. When somebody is changing of a function, so when somebody from marketing is going to HR and wants to know more about what's living in HR, they can also have a Viva topic license available, and they can find the right information. Education, if you want to keep learning from your organization, learning from others, and work smarter. So if you want your user to work smarter and spending less time to searching or recreating information, it's also good to have a Viva topic license, because then they are able to see what's already in the organization and what the organization can bring and what we need to rewrite. So installation of Viva topics, what do we need to do for that? We need to have a trial license or a license. We need to configure Viva topics. We need to assign the license to the users. And then we need to look through the topic center to create topics and to confirm topics where needed. So the next steps I have before the setup of the trial license and the configuration of the license, I did in a PowerPoint, because if we do it in real life, there will be a delay and I will not be able to show you anything in the demo. So the steps to assign the license is in the admin center. You go to billing, and there you see your products, and there you can select the license and then choose for add-ons. In the add-ons, you will find Viva topics, and there you can click on details and select a trial license. If you want to use a trial license, it's for 60 days, but you cannot use a trial license in a developer environment. So you need to have a tenant to do it. And there also you can buy the license if you want to. The configuration of Viva topics, we also are in the admin center, but then with the setup, with the settings, and there you can have organizational settings, and you will find Viva topics under there if you have a license available. If you first create a license, it will take up to 24 hours before everything will be proceeded and you can continue with the steps. So what can we configure with our Viva topic with the setup? Which sites we want to include in our Viva topics? So if you have sites that are not, if you don't want to have included in topics, like because of privacy or GDPR or anything else, you can exclude them from here. This is also something you can change later. You can also exclude topics. If there are topics that you see that are not willing, that you don't want to be visible, you can exclude them from here if you want that. You can say who is able to see topic, everyone with a license in your organization or only selected people. When will you do this? When you the first time run out Viva topics and you want a small group to explore what it is, like an ambassador group to see how it works and what is the value for your organization, then you can say only those people can see topics yet. The permissions for the topics. So who can create and edit topics? Is it everyone with a license or it's just a few people that can do it? It's something you can choose. And then we create a topic center. So the topic center is not created from SharePoint Admin Center. It's being created from the setup of Microsoft Viva Topics. You have the name. That name cannot be changed afterwards. So think carefully about that name, because if you are changing the name afterwards, I already noticed that sometimes the topics will not appear correctly anymore. And then we can create a description. After this, we get a review of all the settings we have done. And then if we are confirming it, then we see this nice page. The thing is with this page is read it through, because there is one line on it that is very important, and it says it may take up to 2 weeks before topics to appear in your organization. So Microsoft is telling you that the AI is taking up to 2 weeks before you see all of the discovering of topics they are doing for you. So it's not when you create it or you set up the license and everything, and you go to the topic center, you immediately see the topics. So that's the reason why I did it in front of. So what can you do in the meantime? You can assign license for your users that they can start using Microsoft Viva topics when they are finished. So for setting up the license, you go to the admin center again, and there you can say with licensing Microsoft Viva topics license, and then you can say which users are able to do it. So let's have a look at the topic center. So I'm logged in as a user, and my user is one of the topic creators, and when she goes to the topic center, she sees her topics, and another user is seeing something else. It's depending on where you are involving with and on which topics you are working with. So the topic center is just a normal site like we saw earlier, but there is something very nice on it, and that's the get started. So Microsoft have included all of the information about how you get started with Viva topics in this page. So you don't need to go searching on Microsoft sites about how it works. So if we are here at the home page with new, we can create a new topic page. In this topic page, we can say the title we want, alternated names, short description, types, confirm people, files and pages, pin sites, and related topic. That's all what you need to fill in. So title and description is required. If we do this, the AI is going also to start looking for documents related to this topic, and is going to give you suggestions afterwards. So when we are back at our topic center and we are going to manage topics, then we see here all of the topics we have. And in here we see we have different statuses. And we have seen visible to users. We see what there is. We can go to the remove topics. We can see which one is removed. It's not in the list over here. So we have here a suggestion. Regional headquarters optimizations. If we say view and edit, then we are going to the same topic page like we have when we create a new one. If we edit, we can have alternative names like RHO. We need to give it a short description. And then here we have also some topic types. At the moment, we still have a prefix list with available topic types, but there will be a rollout to create your own topic types. So you can say about what it's related to. We see that there are 3 people are suggested for this topic. We can just click on confirm. And then we know they are confirmed for this, and the same actually with the documents related to it. And the same with the pin sites. And then we have this nice web of all related topics. If we are saying the CS275, if we go over one of them, we see also the topic card about that topic. If we say publish, now the topic will be available for different users. As we see, I'm going to take another topic to show that one. As we see here at the Wood Grove Bank, we have different kind of lines in this web. So this one is a confirmed topic, and this one is a suggestion topic. So when users are going to see this, they see also the suggested when they have the permissions to see it, but otherwise they only see the ones that are confirmed. And if we can see about this one, it's going quite deep in the organization with a lot of subjects related to each other. And that's one of the biggest advantages of Microsoft Viva Topics for many organizations. They can find the information they need at a very fast way, and they see how everything will be related to each other. What I also would like to show is when we go to portal.office.com and we are searching, we don't get the topic suggestion in above, but the first thing we see in search is our Viva topics. And also with the people, I'm searching for this person. And if I go people, she hasn't won. Where is my... If we click on see profile, we see also the topic where the person is working on. So you can find topics at various ways, not only within the search for portal.office.com. You can find them also on the people information. You can use them to search in Word. So when I type in, I don't see it, but I see more results for wood growth. I am able to see it in my search in here, so I can go continues and I go back to the topic center, to the topic page for the wood growth bank. It's also using the alternative name to search on. And we can also use it in emails. So when we're using an email, I'm going just to send it to myself. And I'm saying here wood growth. In the subject, it doesn't do anything. So in the subject, you can say the hashtag and you can try to use it, but it's not going to give me the topic information. If I do it in the body of the email, it's already giving me suggestions about topics with the W. So if I just do this and I send it, and I can see immediately the topic card from my email. And it's also available in Microsoft Teams. So there are many apps of Microsoft working together, and Viva Topics is including in many of them nowadays. So this is what a user sees. What about the admin of it? So if an administrator is going to the Viva to the topic center, he sees suggested topics because he doesn't have any topics involved with it. But your admin can go to settings, organizational settings, scroll down to Viva Topics, and he can do the entire configuration. He can change all of it. There is something extra available for the admin, and that's the advanced. There is also the exclusions about sensitivity labels. So if a document has a specific sensitivity label, you can exclude it. And you can also exclude people from being suggestions for topics by AI. So if I don't want that Adele Vance is available for the topics suggestion, I can say exclude that person to it. And for the rest, the other configurations we have been through quite fast about how you can do it in the topic center. So let's go back to the presentation. An overview of if you go through the topic center, the first time you see the nice pop-ups, we all know what we see with the new site of Microsoft. And then we have some screenshots about what you see. So the creation of a new topic, I went already over to it quite fast. So you can do it with the new topics. And this is just information about what you should do. Don't forget to publish it. But there is also the ability to do it from, oops, the wrong one. If we go to the term store, We can say from every term in the term star. With the usage request topic. There is an option to do it from the term star. The only thing that is when you do it from here, there is always one item that needs to have this term when you would like to create a topic from the term star. We try to connect this from an AI so that you can do it from out of Power Automate flow, but that's not available yet. The AI is not in general available yet, but that's something that will come in the future, I hope. So again, a little bit more information about the look through the topic center. Yes, something I didn't mention, you can use the topics also in every SharePoint site. So if you use it there, you'd just see the dotted underlining like you see it in Outlook, and then you can go through the topic center if you want to. The creation of a topic from the managed metadata. It's giving already then some information on the topic page, and then you can exclude it and you can say, okay, this needs to be adjusted and all of that. So what's new? Connected topics on the profile card I already showed you, so that's something that's recently been being added. And you can say, okay, this is for that user, and also multilingual. It's something many organizations are requesting. They want to have multilingual topics. So if you go back to the topic center, we see here it's English, and then we can say available language. If we switch to Dutch, then you can, if you do edit now, then it's going to edit only the Dutch version of it. So if you're saying other people, then you need to go to the default language page to adjust the people, and also for the pinned files and suggestions sites and all of that. So the multilingual is about the alternative names and the short descriptions. It's a good thing that it's multilingual, and it's good that you can change the language of it, but you need to do it manually because the translations isn't always that correct, but it is available. Something also new is if we open Teams. The first days of Viva Topics, he didn't have any option to include the topic app in Microsoft Teams because there wasn't. So then you need to do it manually with PowerShell. But now Microsoft has released an app, Viva Topics. So you can open your topic center fully from inside Teams. For people that love to work with Teams, they can manage topics from here, and they can create topics and do all of it from inside Microsoft Teams. So this one is being rolled out somewhere in June 23. So it could be possible that's not available yet for you, but it will be coming up quite fast. So what's also coming up, it's the availability to change the topic types, to create them alternative. And I missed something in my demo, and I don't know where I missed it. Yeah. So, are there any questions until now? Because I didn't follow up the chat or anything else. So yes, there are questions. If there, once you create a relationship between topics, seems like you cannot remove them. Yes, you should be able to remove them. So you click on the relationship name and then you can say remove relationship, and then it's being removed, and then you need to republish because otherwise it will not be saved. So the other question in the chat is changing topic center URL. It's a bit tricky at the time with no option to change URL from admin center, only the title. Can you talk a bit more about this? At this is a very important and frequently asked from customers. No, the URL is not able to be changed yet. And I wouldn't suggest you to change the URL because if you try to do it, your topic center will not work anymore. And you will not see your topics coming up in different applications. So it's dangerous to do it. And another thing that is dangerous from inside SharePoint admin is you can remove the topic center. We tried it, we can remove it, and the topics are going to disappear also. You can recreate a new topic center, but then everything will be broken. So you can change names, but that's why I said with the configuration of Viva Topics, be carefully in what you do and think carefully about the name and the URL, because if you're willing to change it or you are going to say, hey, this isn't correct, it can break everything down, and you don't want that. So that's the reason why most of the time I say to my customers, don't change it afterwards. The only thing you can do is try to remove everything and reassign, but I didn't try that in real life yet. Are there any other questions? So I'm ahead of time. I'm aware of it. Most of the time I don't do it digitally, so it's, yes, for me it's more the interaction with the public. But thank you all for listening. And also